Welcome back. This is another bonus video on how to transition from your back on the floor to a hands and knee position. Sometimes we get stuck and don't really know an easy way to move from our back. This is also a great tool to use when rolling over in your bed, because sometimes that can even feel a little difficult, especially if our bed is soft. So let's get started together. Remember, watch it all the way through and then maybe practice with yourself. You might even just practice the gravity portion rolling from your back to your side in your bed. So I'll demonstrate or re-demonstrate getting down to the floor from the chair. So it's good we'll keep the chair at the end of my mat. We'll sit forward in the chair seat, and remember, we step our knees wide. The leg with the good knee steps a little bit back outside the chair leg, and then I lean forward, bringing my fingertips or hands to the floor. And I can just slowly lean forward into my hands and bring the good knee down, walk my hands forward, and then I come onto the opposite hip. Now I can scooch myself onto my back, so this is another way to move, transition onto the floor, and I lay on my back. So here we are on our back. Maybe we've done some yoga exercises. Now what? So we'll take the arms just wide out to the side, and you'll start to sneak this left hand. So I'm going to transition and roll to the right towards the camera. I'm going to take my left hand onto my chest and slide it over to my right arm, and I allow my knees to start to roll to the right. And as they do, I slide my right hand over to the left hand. So now I'm on my side. I just rest my head on the floor, take a moment, feel that whole floor surface beneath you. And then I start to bring this right hand, or this left hand, right in front of my chest, and I can bend this right arm just to get a little out of the way. As I roll onto my chest, I bring my face towards the floor, press into that hand, and as I press up, I can sneak this other hand under and come back up to sitting on my hips. And then as you do, you can bring the hand in front of you, that outside hand, and the other hand just across, so my chest starts to turn towards the floor, and as I roll onto my knees and press myself up. So now we're on our hands and knees again. Just another little tip, things to do. Your wrists might be cranky or not feeling good. Maybe you have some carpal tunnel. So you can always change hand positions. One is come up to the fingertips for a minute, get off the hands. One is making fists, so you make a fist, bring the fingertips of the knuckles of that fist onto the floor so you can walk around maybe on the fist. Another one is to maybe just use the top knuckles or the second knuckle of the fingers. We might call this little monkey fingers to transition and press into the floor. So whatever works. Sometimes I like fingertips are really nice. That just relieves the wrist a little bit. And then as we do, we walk ourselves back over in front of the chair. So let me demonstrate that again. We're on our back. You're using gravity. Arms might be out to the side. Let your knees roll to the side that you want to roll over to. Bring that arm on the opposite side. Slide it across your chest. As you do, you feel the shoulders just roll towards that arm on the floor. Then I use that top arm, the strength of that arm, to press into the floor as I roll my chest, my face to the floor, press down. Sneak that hand under your chest, and there we are. Now you're going to bring your hands out again, chest facing the floor, press up onto the knees, and we'll walk around to the chair. And just to complete the whole sequence, remember you're bringing your whole arms onto the chair, the forearms, chest is over the chair seat. Take the foot with perhaps the bad knee, if there is one, or the replaced knee, out the side of the chair, curl the back toes under, press up as you lean your weight into the chair seat. Bring the hands onto the chair and step your feet together. And then we'll slowly round to rise all the way up. Okay, certainly put any questions, feedback, comments in the comments, and hopefully you'll subscribe. Hope this helped learning how to roll from your back to your side and onto your hands and knees. Give it a try, and I'll see you again.